stay reminiscing one way. How about the rock that our last stream was a W, bro. Okay. Is Brody on? Okay, he's in the launcher. Waiting for him to get out to the launcher and try to play some 44, 4. Four, 44, 4, 44, 44. 4, 44, 4, 44. I will spam Tyler if you don't get on right now. Six, 7. I forgot. Wait, should I do Beyblade X Zone next? What up, bro?
Hey, wait.
Except Matthew.
Hold on. Just gotta do a little bit
Yo, who's Matthew?
Alright, we good.
Who's Matthew?
No one.
Is Matthew your
Just a
friend that
random
you were
person.
talking about earlier?
No, he's a random person. I'm actually serious. He's a... Yeah, actually being serious, he's a random person. I do not know who he is. Actually, I gotta go AFK for 5 minutes. Be back. let the real challenge begin. Hakim, why aren't you talking? Let me check on his live stream. He's literally just not talking in general. Something's wrong. I wonder what it could be.
Can you hear me, Tyler?
Okay, can you hear me, Tyler?
Okay.
Finally!
My mic was muted.
My mic was muted.
As usual.
As usual.
Hey, PG! Hey, you told me that. Hey. Hey, you said it to me. You said it to me. Always keep your stream PG. Exactly. Oh, shut up.
Oh, shut up.
Dang. Oh, I'm dead. What? Oh no. No, I'm not. Okay, that's just so not. Get your laughing behind the soul.
Claude. Oh my god. Tyler, can you hear me?
What? I heard you. Get your sing behind and sing.
Bro, what are you crashing out on, bro?
I'm not crashing out. What are you talking about? I'm practicing. Get your behind out of here, bye. Oh my god, I should be cooked by now. Ha ha. Oh god. No. I really could just use one of these and then use one of those. Yeah?
Why do my thing keep geeking, bro?
Oh wait. Hakeem, should I tell the stream what I told you earlier?
What did you tell me earlier?
About Mary?
No.
No, I should. It's not even inappropriate. That's not even. No, that's not even. Wait, tell me how is it inappropriate? Tell me. How's that? No, tell me how is it inappropriate? Unless if we're talking about the bee, then that's I don't know. Cause
Just say it, bro.
never mind then, because you're saying that it's inappropriate, so I won't say it. Okay. I just won't tell them about that part. Okay.
Where are you? Oh.
What?
Bro.
Actually, Hakeem, I think that you should tell them your story.
No, bro.
That's, it's a great story. Hakeem, that's a great story. Yes, it is. It would be a very great and juicy story.
Very great and juicy story.
It really would. Everyone would be hyped. And plus, we're talking about your girlfriend. So,
My girlfriend.
well, used to be. My bad. My bad. Thing is that I have no ability, but Brody should be informed. No, he is not. Sure, straight for behind on block. Why am I sounding like this? So then why do I have to tell them my story? Why do I have to tell them my story? I didn't miss that one. Neither that one. I missed that one though. I missed that one though because of your builds. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't tell them. Maybe we shouldn't tell them our stories.
Should I not?
No, I don't think those should tell them our stories. I could tell them about Dylan's story though.
No, bro. No.
Yes. Yes.
Why would we tell them about this?
Bro, the story ain't even that bad. Okay, so guys, I think it was last week when we were all sitting in lunch at the cafeteria, and it was B, Dylan, Amir, aka Dylan's best friend, Hakeem, Merly, Angie, and another girl that I don't really understand her name. So we were all sitting at lunch, and then we had another group, and there was this one specific girl that Dylan hates. Let's call her Riley. So Dylan really hated Riley, and that one day, she and her other friends at that table were making a lot of noise. And then Dylan was saying, bro, can't they not just like shut up? Like be quiet, bro. No one needs to be hearing you guys screaming. And he was saying that multiple times, that honestly even I got annoyed. I don't know with everyone else, but I definitely got annoyed. I do not know what Hakeem felt or anyone else felt. I felt annoyed. Exactly.
Literally, they were shouting, bro.
But
And they almost got us in trouble.
and the other thing was that Dylan kept on saying, "Oh, be quiet." So like it was annoying for both us and the other table. Well, both us and everyone else. So the craziest part was that they stopped for a moment. Wait, did they stop for a moment of screaming? Dang. I think that they did. I don't know, but they did.
I think they stopped for a moment.
Yeah, they stopped for a moment, but then they kept on going, and then Dylan kept on screaming. And everyone was telling Dylan to be quiet because no one wanted to hear Brody screaming. It's 12 o'clock. No one wanted to hear anyone screaming at school specifically too. But then I think that which teacher came in to stop them from screaming? Was it Miss Antis? Oh, but yeah, we're gonna. Her name's not Miss Sentis. Her name's not Miss Sentis, guys. Her name's not Miss Sentis. Her actual name is Miss Hanukkah. That's her name. Miss Hanukkah.
Yeah.
That's her actual
Miss
name.
Hanukkah.
So, so was it her that came in to help, or was it someone else?
Yeah.
So, so Miss Hanukkah came in, and she told Dylan to stop screaming, and she told everyone else at the other table to stop screaming. And so the funniest thing was that Dylan stopped screaming, but the other table kept on screaming for like another how many minutes? Like 10 minutes. So yeah. But the I would say that the lesson of the story is to not scream, or else you will literally get the consequences. It's like, what's the point of screaming? If there's nothing happening, then what's the point of screaming? That's what I think that the lesson should be. It's like, what's the point of screaming if there's nothing to scream about? Exactly, and then you'll just get the consequences. So like,
So
and I even actually,
Can I tell them how I almost got into a fight with someone?
what was it in fourth grade? Wait.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, okay.
So basically, it was the first of the year, right?
Yeah.
It was like a week into the first year. So
Oh,
basically,
we? That's outrageous.
yeah.
That's outrageous.
Basically, me and this boy got into an argument, and we were about to throw hands until our teacher came in, Miss Larson.
Whoa, why would you?
Oh,
Her name, the person that came in was Miss Annika. That's her name. Miss Annika came in. That's her name. Miss Annika. Miss Annika. Cause why would you do that, Hakim? Why? Miss Annika came in. Continue. Fighting is not the answer, guys. Moral of that story, and that's a lesson that I should probably learn. Peak. Yeah, we don't speak about those. Actually, should I tell that story? Well, it's multiple stories in one, so I should probably not tell that story. But yeah, moral of that story is fighting is not the answer. You, well, I mean, I got Hakeem. Guys, by the way, in fourth grade, I did used to get into some fights. So, Hakeem. Yeah, I did. But anyway, like Hakeem, I literally got into multiple fights and I'm still a safety patrol. I do not know how, but apparently maybe it's because I changed. Actually, maybe it's because I changed. And now that I think about it, I haven't even really fought as much. I probably only got into arguments, but not fought as much. That's probably why. They probably thought that I changed, and then they were like, you know what, Tyler has the potential to become a very good safety patrol. Which in the end turned out to be that I kinda am a great safety patrol, but kinda not at the same time. Because one thing that I hate, guys, that I hate doing, I hate screaming. I hate screaming. That's actually one of the things that I hate. I hate screaming. I said I hate screaming. Yes. Even though I do scream a lot, that's one of the things that I hate. Because I didn't want my voice to like crack or my voice to like be like so messed up. And plus, it's not even good to scream. What's the point?
Did I ever tell you that I got into a fight with my best friend?
Is it your best friend in 5th grade?
No, that was in 3rd grade when I was back in my own country.
Oh. I still miss our home country.
I was a fidget spinner, right?
Mm-hmm.
I gave him for like 20 minutes in class. And I took it back and then he literally slapped me.
Oh?
So I lifted him up and I threw him my
Oh? I should. Yeah, I don't want to mess with you. Yeah, deuces, I'm not messing with you. Cause what?
So moral of the story,
You do.
don't get me back.
Hold on. Yeah, I'm not trying to get you mad anymore. You threw him by the neck?
Yeah, bro.
Yep, not messing with you.
It's lucky that his
No,
head
no.
went forward, bro.
Yeah.
It was
Mm-mm.
bad.
Yeah. Guys, permanent brain damage. Permanent. Guys, moral of the story: don't mess with Hakeem. That's the moral of the story that I think. Don't even mess with Hakeem. Don't even try to make him mad. Yeah, after what I just heard, yeah, I'm not trying to make you mad anymore. Throwing someone by the neck? Yeah, don't want to mess with you. Yeah, I don't want to mess with you anymore.
Bro, I have his
Bro, I have his number right here, bro. I can literally call him and ask him, didn't I throw you on the neck? No, it's not great.
Bro. And by the way, guys, wait, should I tell them our home country?
Ronnie, you don't tell them what Anderson.
Huh? What did you say? Oh yeah, yeah, we're from Jamaica. So this happened in Jamaica, and we live somewhere else. Cause Hakeem, from what I understand, went to another school in Jamaica. So this happened in your school at Jamaica?
Yeah, that was like.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, bro. Chill, bro. 7 HP.
7 HP is outrageous. I'm dead. But yeah, more of the story. Just don't mess with Hakeem.
You have like 2 or 3 years. But I'm pretty sure.
Guys, real moral of the story: don't mess with someone. But actual fake lesson of the story: don't mess with Hakeem. Don't mess with. Cause I thought that Hakeem.
But if you push me to the edge,
No, cause before that I heard the story, I thought that he could just throw some hands and start fighting people. That's all that I thought. I didn't know that Brody could grab somebody by the neck and throw them across the room. Yeah, I don't think that's enough to do anymore.
it's fine, bro. Even the teacher. And that lunch, bro.
It wouldn't even matter.
Yeah.
You,
Stop mentioning it at lunch.
if you were the bad kid in school and you did that, you would probably become the most popular kid in school. I'm just saying. No, cause I'm just saying. Cause I'm just saying, if you were the bad kid in the school, you would become the most popular kid in the school immediately. All of the bad people would like you. Oh god, that would. Oh. God. I mean, like just like Hakeem, I would fight if I had. I mean, I know that I have crash outs and all, and I would crash out and then I fight people, but that's because that my brain is not working at that moment, and I can't control myself. But if I can control myself and I get angry, I do not want to fight unless if I have to. Cause what? Oh, I bet that everyone was. I bet that everyone was saying, "Oh, Hakeem, what? You did that? Oh, gee, what? There's no way that you did that." I literally can imagine all of the children, bro. All of your friends, all of the children. I can imagine.
They were kind of like that.
Oh God. But
What's the thing about them? Yeah.
Hakeem, I might just have to go. I'm scared of you. What?
Yeah, you see.
Hakeem, I'm going. Hakeem, I'm going. Guys, if you were here hearing all of these stories, you could feel my fear. I am scared of Hakeem right now. What? Okay, but then what if you actually do that? What if I get you so mad that you would actually break one of my teeth out? Or nonetheless, break one of my bones? Yeah, I'm actually scared. I'm scared of you. I should go. Guys, I should go. I'm scared. Okay. Yeah, I'm scared. Yeah, I'm leaving. Yeah, I'm Hakeem. Hakeem, can we just stop talking about these stories? Because you're making me more scared of you by the second, bro. Like, my fear meter is up to its level. I am scared of you. I am literally so scared of you that I could probably just run away from you so fast than I would have ever thought of before. That's how scared I am, bro. How can I chill when you... Hakeem, I know that was 3 years ago, but what if that same Hakeem comes back?
This is what I'm gonna give you. Don't get me mad, bro. I'm begging you, don't do it.
Huh?
Don't get me mad.
What happened? Oh, right.
No, I'm warning you. If you get me mad.
Yeah, guys, moral of all of these stories, just don't get Hakeem mad. My fear meter is so up, and I am so scared. I can't even, bro, I can't even move. I don't even have the urge to click the button to shoot. I could barely move. I'm barely clicking my button. I'm so scared, bro. Bro, I'm just running. You know what? I'm running. I can't do this, bro. I'm just running. I'm scared. Bro, I'm scared of you. I'm scared. Lord bless me and help me, bro. I'm scared of Hakeem. Help me. I'm scared of buddy. But let's see what other stories that we could tell.
Not bringing that up anymore, bro.
Please. My fear meter is still up. But anyway, let's see what other stories we could tell.
Should I tell you what you did yesterday?
Of what you did yesterday? What are you talking about?
Yeah, I told you.
What do you mean?
I told you.
I don't remember. What? What about? Like, can you say the person?
I can say a person. I can say her age.
What's her age? Oh, is it about the 14? You know? Is it the 14?
So you see, yeah.
Yeah, tell that story. Actually, tell that story. Actually, tell that story.
Okay, bye. Yeah, my mom had to go somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to
Continue.
He was just sitting down, and then like 1 hour in of me playing. Um, he gets started to answer simple. And then after that, we started talking to each other. Stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Then we played some games. Like standard tic-tac-toe. We were playing freestyle. Then when we finished playing freestyle, we started to play tic-tac-toe. Then she won 3 times in a row. Then she had to go. That's when I.
Wait, you didn't tell me about that part. Hakeem, bro, you're 10. Why would you do that? You're 10. Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, I get it that you guys are friends. But you are 10. You are 10. I'm not saying that you can't, but I'm just saying like the age gap, bro. Age gap is just outrageous. 4-year age gap, by the way.
Wait, do you have a sister or a brother?
I have a brother. One of them is about to be 23, and then the other one is about to be 30.
Are you cool with them?
We chill.
So you're saying me? You know what? I'm not even gonna leak anything. Not gonna leak anything for bro's sake.
Wait, what do you mean by leak anything?
I'm saying it.
Oh. Okay. You know what, Hakeem? I get it, okay? I know. Fine. I guess since that I'm 11 and I'm talking with a 23-year-old and a 30-year-old. Okay, I get it. Fine. But actually,
Bro, I think Dylan, when I tell Dylan this,
he's gonna freak out.
he's gonna say, W, bro.
Or he's going to say you're just like Jessica.
For that.
We've been leaking all of our classmates' names. It doesn't even matter anymore.
Never leaked time.
You just did! Okay. You know what? Never mind. Actually, let me say something that happened. So, by the way, I have therapy at our school. So one day while I was having therapy, I got picked up late by my therapist. I do not know why I got picked up late, but I guess it was for some unknown reason. But he had a boy with him. So let's just call him. That's not. I don't even think that was his name. But that wasn't it. Yeah. You are leaking names! Oh my god! Okay. Okay. Hold on. Continuing with my story. You guys didn't hear nothing. No. Just one last story, and then we're done. Let's call the other boy Ryan. So he had the boy named Ryan with him, and then I was like, why is he here? And then my therapist told me, Tyler, we're going to be having this Ryan with us for our therapy session. And I was like, okay. And then Mr. P said, go out to the playground and I'll meet you guys. Oh my god! Oh my god! Huh? No.
There's something on here. Possibly Dylan, Brett, or not Brett or Dylan.
Dylan should be out of church. So I guess probably him.
Church.
Yeah, he goes to church. But anyways, continue with my story. Mr. A told us to meet him by the playground. And we were both like, okay, sure, we'll go. And me and Ryan just started to have a little chat, just a regular 11 to 11, 10 to 11 conversation. Saying our names, etc. And then we meet Mr. P. I meant Mr. A, by the playground. And he says, okay, Ryan and Tyler, we're going to blow some bubbles. So we blow some bubbles, and then we play Jenga. And then after, Mr. A says that we could like have a little conversation. So we start to have a little conversation. And then he was like, so do you have a girlfriend? And then I was like, no, cause trying to not do that, And then he was like, okay, got you, that's perfect. I was like, what do you mean by perfect? And he was like, and then that's definitely a red flag. And then he said, oh, nothing. And then I was like, okay. And then he asked me, so have you ever like Doom or anything? And I was like, no. But that's like Hakeem. Now let's be real. It's 2026. If anyone would even ask that question, it would probably be normal. Let's not even lie. I know that it'll be a red flag, but that's like a kind of a normal question to ask. No offense here. That's kind of a normal question. Let's be real. It's 2026. People do weird things in 2026. So let's be real here. So let's just be real here. That would probably be a genuine question that people would ask anyways, but still that's probably a second red flag. But anyways, and I was like, no, I mean, I'm not a person who would do that. Plus I'm like 10 or 11. And then he was like, alright, cool, that's great that you go. And I'm like, and in my mind, I'm like, what the F? I'm just like, what the F is happening? And then he's like, wanna go on a walk or something around the playground? And I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, no, I don't want to. But I say sure because Mr. A is right behind me, So I was like, sure. And then we go walk around the playground. And then
It's coming, drum roll.
and then hold on, calm down. And then and by the way, this was before because my class came to the playground while we were there, but this was before. So we take a walk around the playground for at least like 1 minute, and then he starts trying to touch my hand, and then I'm like, bro, what the freak is he doing? And then he was like, oh, nothing. And then we're done with our walk around the playground, and finally Mr. A said, okay, we're done with session, you guys can go to your classes now. And I was like, okay, Mr. P, okay, Mr. A, goodbye.
You should have said no to what? You should have said, oh, thank you.
For the walking around?
Yes, bro.
But Mr. A was right.
Two red flags.
But Mr. A was. But Mr. A is right behind me, so like I kind of got no other choice. But anyway, yeah. And I was like, okay, Mr. A, thank you. And I'm just like, in my mind, I'm just like, phew, thank goodness. Because I ain't trying to go with that boy anymore. And yeah, that was it. Moral of the story, don't do weird stuff if people don't want to do weird stuff with you. That's just, But yeah. Like, what? Don't say this to group chat.